Well, hello gang, welcome back once again to some more The Long Dark. We're back in Lac Mystère. Let's just put this somewhere it's more visible. So today the plan is, we do need more supplies of different kinds, obviously. That is a hope that we will achieve, but, we're gonna work our way towards Mountain Town. Or we could do the Skeg first. I'm not sure. I feel like we should probably do Mountain Town first because we don't have that much food and supplies. That settles it. Let's go to Mountain Town first. We got ourselves a breezy day ahead of us. Goodness, that was loud. Actually, it's almost night. Did we not sleep last time? I thought for sure I had slept after I finished recording last time. It would appear that that was not the case. Which is fascinating. But we still have plenty of fatigue left. Is this becoming a full blizzard? Probably. But it isn't far to the camp office. Like, legitimately, it's not that far. I would maybe be a little concerned if we got stuck in, like, a full blizzard, which is what's happening, I would say, with a 50% chance of happening. It's just a bad windstorm right now, but the snow is thick. It very much could become a blizzard. It isn't one right now. But if it did become one, walking into a blizzard all the way to the camp office does not sound like a great time. I would not recommend. But if this does calm down, we'll be okay. It might be calming down a little bit. Oh, there went my 50% odds, right? Now that I said it, it's going to become a blizzard. Alright, there are plenty of waffle snaffles ahead. I do hear them. So, if we can juke, we will juke. If we can't, we will go pew-pew. Now we can actually move at a reasonable speed instead of snail. I've never enjoyed moving at snail. Have we left anything neat behind in here? No, just a book. Alright. I always check every time, again and again and again, because you never know when I might have left something just a teensy weensy bit. Oh. Well, this just became a full blizzard. Well, we're almost to the camp office. Hopefully this means no wolves, but when you're walking and a blizzard starts, that can change things a little bit. Yeah. We didn't pass it, did we? There's no way. This is not camp office yet. We gotta go further. Did we pass camp office? As soon as the blizzard started and we started facing... We so did. We 10,000% did, right? Oh. Lac Mystère. Yeah, because this is the rail line. Right? No, because that's the... No, we did. Okay, we're fine. Trust my instincts, not my brain. I really need to trust my instincts more than my brain when blizzards happen. Watch me end up at the Forlorn Muskeg anyway. I think I should have trusted my brain. But, yeah. No, I think we'll be okay. Hello, Mr. Deer. We did not even pass the camp office yet. This is why I trust instincts, not brain. Instinct said keep going. Alright, you're dead empty. You're dead empty. Bingo, bango, bongo. And that gets us to the camp office. In like 100 more steps. It is fascinating how I can actually see the trees through the blizzard. The visual enhancements did a little something with how the snow works, and I can actually see the outlines differently than I would have been used to, which is fascinating. Do we want to harvest this out in the blizzard? Might as well, right? We're only here once, right? I mean, that's not entirely true, but anything worth doing is worth doing well, right? Alright, here's camp office, and for the future, power line is big help. Look, you can even see the camp office through the snow. It's fascinating. At least I can. I don't know if you guys can, but I can. That's crazy. Oh, we actually are getting cold. Wow, it's the first time in ages we've been cold in Stalker. I mean, obviously blizzard, no duh, but... Alright, what have we left behind here, and in what quantities? A storm lantern, and a page from an old newsletter. Okay. We've left a cooking skillet here, a maple sapling that somehow is not cured. How long has that been here? How long have we been gone to Pleasant Valley? Not that long, that's true. Salt, okay. Empty. Did we not leave, like, any food here? We do have, if we had an Aurora, we could actually speak to the trader. Look at this, we've got a radio. We don't really have much in the way of food here, do we? We really did just blitz everything, didn't we? Everything's, like, gotta be in Coastal Highway. Fishing hook. Yeah, okay. Like, we can eat raw potatoes, but that's dumb. What else do we have in here food-wise? Food. Nothing. Wood. Coffee. Alright, we're fine. It's not like I have no food. It's just, I was kind of hoping we had more here, but... We'll check upstairs, but I don't think we loaded anything up here. Typically don't. Some tea. Alright, well, at least we did one thing. We got ourselves very tired, so we can yoink this out. And let's just eat what, like, isn't that great. Some ketchup chips. Basically anything that's going to consume my water. Alright, we are like full. We still have plenty of water. Let's have a peek see at bed. Are we? Yeah, we're totally ready for bed. fully rested, but it's still like night. I thought for sure we would be really tired. I mean, we were, but... Oi. There we go. I love that new function. Just pastime for 2 hours. Get that sun up. There we go. Making my way downtown. Alright. Yeah, we're good to go for the day. I'm not the biggest fan of fog, for the record. Just sleep a little bit to fully fill the fatigue meter. Get a little bit more daylight. Yeah, we got like 20 more minutes of sleep. Wowee. Drink some wabata. Alright, fingers crossed. The fog has lifted. Also, hold up. So there is a cougar here. I don't recall spending a crapload of time in Lac Mystère. Why is cougar? Where is cougar? Well, it's a good thing I waited. The fog cleared. We don't have a rifle on. It's just the pea shooter and the bow. I would probably want the bow for dealing with the cougar. Le cougar. You know, I worked a couple of seasons as a seasonal employee in Aspen Snowmass. Let me tell you, there's some fine cougars there. There's a waffer snaffer somewhere. There's always a waffer snaffer here. Like, when is there not a waffer snaffer? A whiff waff. Whiff waff, waffle snaff. Woodpecker. The amount of bird sounds in this game is insane, for the record. Another woodpecker. Oh, you hear that? That is the sound of a whiff waff. We're probably gonna have to blink one to get through here. I mean, we could crouch and wiggle waggle our way through. That is a possibility. We also have 87 pea shooter rounds that I don't care about. I don't know, we'll see what happens. He's pretty close. He's there. There's one howling right there. We can probably juke the howling one if we do this. Nope. At least not completely. Which is fine. It's not like we're that worried about him. Don't you even worry about it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, really? It's gonna be a not so great day? Alright, so we need to find a car battery, because I didn't bring one with. There's very few cars in Four-Line Musket. We might have to go to Broken Railroad to get a car battery to look back. And we have to figure out which radio tower it is. Is it the one over here, or is it the one over there? I don't know. It's an adventure. We'll find out, right? But I think what we'll do is we'll make for the homestead. Man, it is barely any time has passed. Oh, Mr. Bear is somewhat close. Don't like it when Mr. Bear is this close. It forces me up into the wolves. How close? Well, I can't see him, so, you know, that's always a positive, right? Count your blessings, I suppose. He's got to be in the trees. I hear him. The perks of playing with great headphones, man. I can no longer hear him. That portion of the skeg is like, I never go over there. It's crazy. I've been all through up here, all through here, Spence, and everywhere around, but like, the landmass over there is just not really an area I go to often. For better or for worse. We have a hacksaw on us, right? Just out of curiosity, we do have a hacksaw. Yeah, we got a hacksaw. Scrap metal. Have we left anything in here from our last time here? Nothing critical. Ditters? Yeah. Put that in there. Right. Guess let's make our way over to the homestead. Is there anything else? I mean, we could make our way to the radio tower. That's probably a wiser idea. There's also the caves up there. We'll see if the radio thing that we need to fix is at this one or not. Also, is this ice transferable here? I don't think so. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Let's work our way this way. Get back to solid land. One of the things that's always annoyed me a little bit, like about the skeg, like I get that's the whole point, right? Is it's a bog, and the ice is weak. But really, can you not like mount this? You can. It's just some of the areas where the ice is weak sometimes don't make sense, or as much sense as I would like. Whereas others, you know, it's just very plain and clear and whatever. But alright, this is gonna push us into the woofs. Not the end of the world. That's why I got pea shooter. So we'll see if this radio tower is the one with the thing. 50-50. I don't think that is crossable. I'm gonna have to stick through this mess. This white patch should be crossable. Yeah. Oh, that's an uncrossable mess, guaranteed. Just got to work our way back this way and then across. Should be able to cross here. Oh, we got more cattails. There's dinner. If you wonder why I put the pea shooter away, so I don't accidentally shoot it while I'm trying to click to harvest. Alright, we should mostly be okay until we start going up. uppies is where we'll find waffies. Oh, and I am putting together a streaming schedule for the record, guys. I will be streaming on YouTube soon. Look forward to that announcement soon. I have, for those of you who are watching and enjoying the Fields of Mystery content, I have like 30 hours of it prepped and ready. Because it kind of became a hyperfixation for a bit. So, if you are watching and following along on that series and enjoying it and leaving comments, just know if you leave a comment saying, hey, you can do XYZ, or there's something you can do here or there, like the next 3 months of Fields of Mystery content is ready. Like, well, I scared a waff, but this is usually why I put this away while trying to harvest.